While I was in college, I was fortunate to have a job working for a local painting contractor. It was my third summer in a row working many hours every day, but I enjoyed the experience. I was excited to be working this day at a house in my neighborhood. I was also fortunate to be working with one of the coworkers that I had a great relationship for some time, but unfortunately we had gone our separate ways a bit over the last year. Our relationship was not as close as it once was. There were only two of us working in the house. My coworker and I could hear the hum of the cars going by as the radio in the upstairs bedroom blared the 80s best hits. We were cleaning some stripped wood with lacquer thinner. This stuff makes paint thinner smell like water. As I was whistling to the radio, I heard a deafening bang in the other bedroom where my coworker was located. I quickly rushed to the bedroom. The bucket of thinner was on fire. My coworker instinctively grabbed a broom to smother the small bucket of fire. It sure seemed like a great idea, but what happens to a broom that contains stripped paint and thinner on it? You got it. The aggressive fire increased threefold with another small explosion up the broom. His arms and face were on fire, and the bedroom was beginning to be engulfed with flames. I was scared but filled with adrenaline. The first thing that came to my mind was what I learned in second grade: stop, drop, and roll. Just so you know, yelling that at him was pointless. As the fire continued to expand, I frantically forced my shocked coworker to the other bedroom, tackled him, and smothered him until he was no longer on fire. His head and arms were badly burned. By the time I had my coworker in a safer environment in the bedroom next door, the fire had spread from one bedroom to the entire stairway, our only exit out of the building. We had a choice: wait for help or go through the burning flames. The firefighter instincts passed down by my grandfather helped me in some way here. I could not hear any sirens. I could only hear people yelling outside to us, and I knew the hospital was only across the street. I chose to take our chances through the increasing flames down the stairway. I had to force my coworker through the flames. After I shoved him, I think we made it down in only 2 steps. That coworker I knew very well. We share the same birthday. My twin brother John and I shared a bedroom until we were in high school. As you can expect, we shared many memories together. We had a constant playmate growing up. We played every sport imaginable together. We played in the band together. We even had the same class schedule our junior year in high school. We had a good relationship, but lately our relationship seemed to be stressed. We always had our differences growing up and physical spats over the years, but we just seemed more distant recently. This unfortunate experience made me think about our relationship. Did I mention that I never even had a scratch on me after this fire? My twin, the person I shared so many experiences with, had burns all over his face and arms. Our family and friends could have been left without John on this day. I was there for a reason. I had not been physically harmed that day. Why? I believe God had a plan for us that day. John and I needed to come together. This experience made our natural bond stronger than ever. This obstacle became an opportunity for both of us to evaluate our relationship as well as how we affect the other people in our lives. The relationships we build throughout life need to be fostered and cared for every day. Tell the people around you that you care and love them every chance that you get.
What's your name and what do you do with kids at Academy 21?
My name's Luke Coffey, and I teach mathematics at Academy 21 this year.
You have been at a summer digital storytelling camp all week. Tell us about your experience.
I've enjoyed the week in digital storytelling because as a math teacher I haven't had the opportunity in recent years to take the time to write a short story in a creative manner. Much of the writing that I've done over the years has been very systematic and linear, so I haven't had the opportunity to kind of put my own words into a story. So I've really enjoyed that. I've enjoyed the writing process that I just don't get a chance to practice. The other piece is the technology. There's a lot of different tools that I wasn't aware of that I now can go back and explore a bit with. So I've enjoyed that piece of the, on both ends, the writing process and the technology.
What's one technology or media idea that you are excited to use with students this year?
There's several pieces that I'm really looking forward to, but if I had to choose just one, I think it's just making showing the kids that how easy it is to use, whether it's an iPad or a video camera, to create something that's theirs and that they can build with a lot of freedom at their end. I think that's a great thing that I look forward to, is giving them the tools to be successful in different forms than probably they may have been exposed to in the past.